From my aspect, a little bit more pressure in the left foot and that handle a little bit further forward, which will then, you will start to keep the pressure, or we'll hit some little tiny shots to begin with, keep some pressure on that left foot, because if the pressure comes off that left foot,
it's very loose.
we've got a lovely little dance move there, but it's not really good for golf. So I'd love to see that left foot on the ground.
Stay on the ground
Absolutely.
throughout the whole shot.
Absolutely. The only one that comes off the ground will be the right foot.
Uh-huh.
So the reason being is if we move that hub, we change the contact point with the ground all the time. Does that make sense? So if I can keep that pressure on the left foot, the head will stay there and you won't swing it anywhere near as far, but you will hit it just as far, if not further, because you won't be wasting energy when moving up and down.
Yeah, I can feel that movement when I do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it feels natural, for want of a better term. So you'll feel it. This particular one, you got back there quite nicely, but you see your head's a little bit above it, above where it started from. And you hit this really well. So if this was on the ground, bearing in mind it's on a tee, so it's, you know, an inch and a half off the ground, more than likely you would have hit it halfway up the ball and dribbled it along the ground. Okay? So if I can get you into a situation where we keep the pressure on that left foot and you rotate around that axis and we're done. Okay? So I'm going to bring... This young girl's fantastic golfer. She's in the top 10 in the country. She's a beautiful tall thing. That's the wrong one. She's set up a little bit backwards. Anyway, you'll start to see these guys really not move around a great deal.
Oh, yeah.
The left foot will be on the ground, and after this was her first swing, after we did a little bit of work with her, it stayed further left again. Okay. They tend not to move around. Less is more. Less moving parts, more quality shots, centered shots. Okay? And that's realistically all I'm after. You generate a hell of a lot of club head speed, which isn't a bad thing. That's very, very good. But you're actually leaking energy. You can generate more. Okay? Does that all make sense?
Yep.
And then I'll put this into full speed so you can see. Good job. Excellent. So now we tidy it up.